Right, hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the vlog. If you're new to the channel, a big warm welcome. My name's Tristan Mortlock. This is Captain's Vlog. We are once again here in the Anchor chain locker. The last video we did in here was with Slav, the chief engineer, where we did the oil change on the windlass motors. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link just up here so you can watch it afterwards. We basically drain all the oil out, refill it, just to show you guys how we do an oil change here on board Motor Yacht AWOL on the Anchor windlass. Now, we're actually here today for a completely different reason. We're going to be prepping. We're going to be prepping the entire chain locker for paint. So, what does that mean? We're going to give everything a thorough clean first. That's priority. Then we're going to remove any necessary hardware, and then we're going to do some masking. Now, the paint at the moment isn't peeling, isn't cracking. It's pretty solid. I mean, it's not peeling or anything. So instead of going to do a full sand, we're just going to do a scouring, just to kind of scratch up the paint so the new coat of paint sticks properly to the surface of the chain locker. So first things first, give it a good clean up, then remove all this kind of stuff, mask up, sand, clean, we'll then clean with alcohol, and then we're going to apply 2 coats of grey Dambeline paint. So that's what's happening in today's video, guys, so I hope you enjoy it. Cool guys, so on the port side chain locker, you can see now everything has been cleaned and used with the scourer, so just to scratch the surface to apply the paint. So what we need to do now is I've dried as much as I can. It's still a bit wet, so just leave it to air for a short while and it's completely dry. And then what we're going to do, we're going to initiate the paint process, which is, like I mentioned earlier, grey Dambeline. And then start applying the paint, put a mask on, protect ourselves, and then paint away. And then it'll be looking nice and new for the 2021 season. Okay, cool guys, so while we're letting the chain locker dry, we're going to prep the table. I did have the table prepped before, but we had to take it off to do some measurements for the new covers. So I'm just going to lay the plastic down with some tape, and then this will be like the paint station. Get all the paint ready, and just so you guys know what we are using in the chain locker. It's basically international Dambeline. It's the most common paint used. This is a grey one. It's a bilge paint. I did get a comment on the previous video from someone about potentially using a paint which is like a rubber paint once it's dry. So when the chain comes in, it's a bit more, you know, bouncy, so to speak. But the reason I'm using this is because we already purchased this before I knew about that paint. I'm going to look into that for next year. So whoever made that comment, thank you very much, much appreciated. So what I'm going to do now is going to cut the plastic, line it up, tape it up, so in case any spillages, we're not going to spill paint onto the table cover here. And then once it's all kind of ready and dry, we'll pour the paint into the paint tray and then start on the first coat. Now, in case you're wondering why I've only prepped the port side, not starboard side, It's purely before, so we can do a before and after effect, probably for the thumbnail of this video, not sure yet. Just so you guys can see the two comparisons of the before and after. So let's just crack on with it. Right guys, and there we have it. Nice, very quick, simple, easy. So any paint spillage is going to go on here and not on the cover. Okay, so here we have the paint tray, and so oops, with the roller handles, new paint rollers. Use that. I'm actually going to use the red one. Top tip I mentioned in the previous video is, if you haven't got the paint sleeves, tin foil. And now guys, it's lunchtime, so I'm going to have lunch and I'm going to come back. We're going to get painting. Cool guys, okay. Belly is full, ready to initiate the paint process, but I'm gonna go down quickly and check to make sure it's all completely dry. I'll take you guys with me. I can see from here it's all nice and dry already. Look at that, all ready, prepped for paint. And that's the before, that's all the other stuff. I want to do it before and after. So let's do it, let's do it. Literally the mast just unscrews, they just pop off like that. So the old ones, I'm just gonna grab the bin actually. It's into the bin. And there we have it, simple as that. As easy as that. And when you're breathing in, it's filtering all the, you probably can't hear me actually, let me take it off. So when you're breathing it in, I'm on the microphone now I guess. So when you're breathing it inside, it's filtering any of the fumes from the paint. Tell you what, putting latex gloves on in the winter is a lot easier than in the summer. Your hands are sweaty in the winter. In the summer, it all sticks. It takes ages to get it on. Anybody have the same problem? Be good shake. Mix up everything. What I do, go in and just rotate it, twist it, and it starts popping out. Twist, twist, twist. Slowly starts bringing the lid out. Cool guys, so sorry about the audio. So basically we're going to paint from here down to the sides first and to the floor last, and there we have it. Now is on this wall here, I'm going to paint it to about this level here. Then I'm going to do the floor, and I'm going to climb over and go on the other side and paint, lean over and then paint the rest of the floor and this side wall as well. Okay, what I'll do now is climb over to the other side and paint from the other side, leaning over. One foot in there, climb over, and then there we go, on the other side. There's one going to lean over and paint like this. I actually put my foot in here for extra reach there. Paint application without covering ourselves in paint.
There we go. Nice and new. So I'm going to start painting here now. And then on here and inside will be done. And there we have it, guys. And that's the first coat done and dusted. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Cool, guys.
Oh god, it really does smell in there without the mask on. Whew. These things are really good by 3M. I recommend these. Not sponsored, by the way. So if you're wondering why I haven't painted the ledge for where I'm standing, pretty obvious. We'll do that at the very end. But give you guys a bit of an idea. On the right hand side of your screen is the before, and the left hand side is the after. Okay, cool guys, what we're going to do, we're going to conclude the video there. I really do hope you enjoyed it. A bit of reality, what happens on board Motor Yacht AWOL during the winter months. As you can see, it's continued maintenance, continuous upkeep, keeping everything to the super yacht standard. I know if we lift the chain, you know, 3-4 times, it's all going to get chipped again. But if we do it again, we do it again, we do it again. But next year, I'll check on that rubber paint that somebody mentioned to me. Guys, as always, I would really appreciate it if you just click that thumbs up button. It really does help the channel. And if you're not sure already, we're offering you the chance to win an all-inclusive week's vacation right here on board Motor Yacht AWOL with 5 of your closest friends and family, all-inclusive, including flights from anywhere in the world. All you have to do is go in the link in the description, the raffle link, and buy your tickets. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you all next time. See you and ciao.